So the other day I mentioned a series I am going to start at some point called Tribeocalypse, and this is basically like a rundown. So in this world, it's like a couple thousand years into the future. I still need to figure out when exactly this takes place, but it takes place in a post-apocalyptic world where everyone is split apart into three main tribes. There was a fourth one, but it is fallen. It has fallen. The three main tribes are called Fireflower, Sunbreaker, and Starlight. The fourth one that fell is called what was called Cauldron. Um, and there are like smaller tribes scattered around that are really more like gangs in this universe, if that makes sense. Main character, I say main in quotation since that we do it is from her perspective, but there are other main characters. I don't know. The main character is Ilu. She is from Fireflower, which is really, it's still one of the main three, but it's like the smallest of the main three tribes, and it's kind of struggling right now. And Izzy, who's the daughter of the chief of this tribe, wants to unite all the tribes and rebuild the world, basically. But her dad is super overprotective because her mom tried to go out and have like a meeting with one of the other tribes, but she was attacked by one of the smaller groups and was killed. So Izzy basically sneaks out and starts this quest, and along the way she meets her companions Rox and Castor. Rox is from Sunbreaker. Their parents, their mom died during childbirth because they were born prematurely, and their dad, thinking Rox wouldn't survive either way, took his own life. So they have been raised by their aunt, and their aunt is basically the substitute leader until they are of age to take over. And their aunt puts a lot of pressure on Rox to be this great fighter, basically, because the Sunbreaker tribe is known for like its great warriors, great leaders, just but Rox doesn't like that. They're actually more gentle of nature, but they put up like this persona to please everyone because that's what's expected of them. And then Castor is from the richer of the three tribes. So he grew up like kind of privileged along with his twin sister Pollux. So his parents are not very accepting of anything that isn't perfection, anything that doesn't meet their values. So him and especially his twin sister are a big disappointment to them, and they're the only children. And so yeah, basic rundown, I guess, of the characters there. Reason why Kessa's parents are like especially disappointed in Pollux is because Pollux is trans. She's a biological male, but she's trans. And Castor's really the only one who accepts that. This is also these two are not the same person. Just Pollux was, and just to like differentiate them, Pollux will still be important. But Castor is a main three, while Pollux, if, at least for a bit, is going to be like more of a side character. She'll come into play later, but for now she's just a side character. And this is to help differentiate them, because twins are not the same person. You wouldn't you can say that about any siblings, really, because I hate it when people are like, oh, you have to be like your older sibling because they did this and this. It's like, oh, you must be just like your older sibling. They were such a troublemaker. And it's even worse for twins. I think it's even worse for twins because, like, okay, you guys were born on the same day, at the same time. You're the same person now, okay? I don't care. I don't care. I hate that, really. because it's very, very common. Twins are not the same person. My mom's a twin. My mom has a twin. They are not the same person. They are actually very, very different, and it annoys me so much. Anyways, so I'm not gonna talk too much about the villains because I want everything to be explored in the series. But I will say they are both from Cauldron, and the tribe that fell apart. And yeah, they both and Cauldron was a tribe that actually practiced magic, so they were like the magic users. So magic plays a big part in both of the villains' lives for different reasons, but also kind of the same reason, but it's mainly different. I don't know how to explain it because I don't want to reveal a lot. um, yeah, that I think I'm gonna try and animate this series. We'll see how it goes. Uh, yeah, just enjoy the rest of the drawings, I guess. I don't know what else to say.